Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Jumbo. Today we'll be covering the top 8 Netflix horror movies to watch in 2021. Let's get into the video. 1BR. This effective indie thriller has been a regular on the Netflix top 10 since it dropped, an honest word of mouth hit that likely would have disappeared into movie history without the streaming service. It's the story of a young woman who moves into an apartment complex in Los Angeles and discovers her neighbors are not all what they seem. It's effective, creepy stuff.
What do you want?
So tired all the time.
1922. The Stephen King adaptation is one that seeps into your blood and poisons it. Thomas Jane stars as Wilfred James, a provincial man who manipulates his teenage son into helping kill his mother so she can't take her share of the family's money and ship off to the big city, effectively leaving their farm to die. Wilfred and his boy struggle to cope with what they've done and must try to survive their now cursed life as killers.
Oh, Blaze lemonade, Sheriff.
Can I look in the house?
She only took.
Apostle. Look, another Netflix original. The Raid director Gareth Edwards moves from action to horror in this slow burn period piece about a man who goes to rescue his sister from a remote cult. It starts as something dreamy and scary a la The Wicker Man, but ends up being something much grosser and darker as it reaches its unforgettable climax.
Our paradise.
We have an intruder on our land. We have to find him.
As above, so below. This 2014 horror film came out right when people were just sick of found footage films, but has developed a cult following in the years for a reason. The story of a group of dumb tourists who end up getting into serious trouble when they explore the catacombs of Paris deserved a better fate.
Yeah.
I think I'm stuck.
Just breathe with me, please. It's okay.
What was that?
The Babysitter. McGee's surprise horror comedy hit was so popular for Netflix that it produced a sequel in 2020's The Babysitter: Killer Queen. Stay far away from that garbage, but do check out the original, a film that instantly made clear how much Samara Weaving was going to be a star. Weaving plays a babysitter who just happens to be a sociopathic cult member. Good times.
Hey, babes, let's head upstairs and get the blood of the innocent.
This would go viral. I mean, nobody's done human sacrifice.
People have always...
Before I wake, Mike Flanagan's name is going to come up a few times on this list, and would once more if we can include this incredible The Haunting of Hill House 2. This is his weakest Netflix original, but it's better than its reputation might have you believe. Shelved for years, it tells the story of a boy played expertly by a pre-roomed Jacob Tremblay, whose dreams seem to have special powers. It's not a perfect movie, but it's interesting to see Flanagan exploring themes here that he would again see things like in Hill House.
Deadly.
Berlin Syndrome. Teresa Palmer is great in this tense thriller about an Australian photographer who goes to Germany and meets an attractive young man. They have a night of passion and she wakes up to discover that she's unable to leave his apartment. Kidnapped by her one-night stand, tense and unforgettable, it's the kind of hidden gem that Netflix is great at bringing to a bigger audience.
And then I realized that I couldn't even leave.
Is it too soon? Is it too soon to run?
Bird Box. Yes, the final scenes get incredibly goofy, but the opening chaos of this smash hit Netflix original is pretty effective, and Sandra Bullock is excellent throughout. The Oscar winner plays a woman who survives the apocalypse, which starts when people begin to see, well, something and go insane. Compared unfairly to A Quiet Place, given how much of it hinges on sensory deprivation, Bird Box is one of Netflix's most streamed films for a reason. It may not be great, but it's worth a look at the lazy weekend. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
I just like the sound.